Well, yeah, I think in a way it is, because we've had a lot better chances than them today, if you're looking at it in hindsight. But they did have a few chances that come from our own mistakes, just sloppiness, not checking your shoulders, people giving the ball over, we should maybe lay it, one too many touches, the normal stuff. I think we still, look, at the end of the day, we've come away 2-0, we've got the result, got the job done, 3 points, done and dusted, clean sheet.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 points. I mean, you play to win games and get the 3 points. It doesn't matter how you win, as long as you get 3 points. And then, yeah, we're buzzing. Just keep ticking them over a game at a time. And then next one is a big one. And but I'm really happy. Made my second debut for Sheppey, and then we got the 3 points. And then obviously scoring the goal is just icing the cake. I'm really pleased with the boys' performance overall.
Yeah, it's good after the Christmas break, another clean sheet. There's quite a few, I don't know how many in the league, but look at, we've let in 14 goals now, which is the least in the league, so yeah, keep an eye on that, but it's good to get a clean sheet. I had the ball at my feet, and yeah, I don't know, Santa didn't get me any Christmas boots this year, so still using my old ones, and they died on me. So I was dancing on ice for a bit, and then I saw the player come in, and I thought, what am I going to do? So yeah, I just decided to kick it out into an empty space, and it went straight to one of their players. But yeah, I managed to scramble back and make a good save. It was a good shot, to be fair, for him, but yeah, I managed to make the save, which was good. And yeah, I made a couple of other good saves from free kick, and the guy had a shot from point blank as well, which got down to my left. So yeah, it was good, but yeah, I didn't think we played that well today, but we got the job done.
Not really. We've got a good back four in what we've got, and it's not just back four, it goes from top to front, front to back. So, you've got your strikers working hard to close down, which instead of them getting out easily, now they're having to play long ball, and we've got 2 good headers of the ball centre half. We've got a solid back four, midfielders that want to work. When they don't want to work, as a team, you see things like the first half happen, where they look like they might score. But when we do work hard, no team can, has a sniff. So it's like, as much as they maybe had like 1 or 2 half chances, I don't really think they threatened us too much, and it would have been nice if strikers had scored, but I don't think that they troubled us too much.
Yes, if I'm honest, especially obviously my mindset when going to the game, as a striker I want to score, but at the same time I want to work hard for my teammates, and then for the management, and then for the fans especially, and then which I always give 100% every single game. And then after a few of the chances I missed in first half, and then I kind of put myself in a lot of pressure. I knew I had to score before the final whistle, and then I'm glad I did. I mean, you feel it, like you kind of like feel it within you. You feel that pressure where, I've had good chances and then I've missed them, and am I going to get more? Am I going to get more? And then, but you just keep believing in yourself, and then hoping, just make sure you keep making them runs and make sure you're at the right place at the right time, and it will come. And which eventually I did, and then I scored a goal. But sometimes when you're playing and then you missed a few, and then your mind is telling you, now I have to force it, and so, but don't force it, just be patient and it'll come again. And then the boys keep telling me, it's gonna come, next one you're gonna score, and eventually did.
I think in certain aspects, but where we still train quite regularly 2 or 3 times a week, because obviously we missed that game against Erith. I think we still as a team stayed sharp and worked, and everyone's still fit. It is the Christmas period. This is times when people come, and look a little bit more sloppier. But as a team, we've managed to stay sharp. I think match fitness, it does affect slightly, because being match fit and being fit are 2 different things. But overall, I don't think it affected us too much.
Yeah, potentially. There's that. There's a lot of factors. So there's that. Obviously, it's been the Christmas period as well, so people probably had, lots of food and stuff. Which it's hard because we've got games and we are professional, and a lot of the boys are. A lot of other people will go out drinking and stuff, and we're quite strict. But there's an obvious lull where probably overindulging food a little bit, which you're not normally used to. But a lot of their players went down with cramp and stuff as well. So I think it was like that. But there's a couple of factors. Obviously, not playing and stuff as well. But our last training session, we was unbelievable. It was really sharp, but didn't quite get that on the pitch today. But we got the job done. Yeah, for sure. I mean, see, we wanted to go far in the Vars, but the priority, for me, and I think for most people at the club, is the league. So if we were going to lose a game, I'd rather have been in the Vars. I don't know if other people feel differently, but it was really important just to get back onto winning ways, get the confidence back in the team. Nice clean sheet, 2-0. Would have been nice if it was a bit more comfortable, but we're going to have games like that, and it's just important to get it over the line.
It was good. It was really good. And then I thought first half, one of that centre half just came in, and then just to see how hard they found playing against both of us, Dino and myself, and then you can tell already like we, one's going short, one's going long, and then kind of mixing it up as well. And then we'll only get better. I played with him a half before, only for 1 game, and then but now we're gonna play together at Sheffield, and I can really see good things coming out of that.
I'm expecting a lot of passing football. I'm expecting the crowd, the big crowd from our own numbers in Chatham. It's one of the biggest events. It's what everyone looks forward to, the 2 Titans playing each other. So I think you'll have a few, probably 1,000 there. And with that, you're going to have the crowd on your back, every little, which sometimes causes people to make mistakes and things like that. It's going to be a lot of pressure on that game in terms of, not that it does, but both teams will see it as a kind of, let's see if this decides where the season's going to go for who's going to outdo who. So look, Chatham are really good on the ball. Obviously they've spent a lot of money, they've got good players in, they've got a good ethos, so for them we know what to expect. It's just whether we can deal with it. If we play like we did the first half, we will struggle against Chatham. If we play like I know we can play, I think it'll be a very good game. Chatham are a team that once they're unsettled, not always, but it does start to go a little bit, players turn each other, things don't seem to then go their way more.
Yeah, Chatham are a good side. Obviously they won again today by a big scoreline, but yeah, I think if both teams turn up, we feel we're a good side as well. So we're not going there thinking, they're this brilliant team that are blowing other teams away, which they are, but we do that as well. So it's going to be a good game. It'll be good for the Scaffold League. I hope there's a sellout crowd and stuff, and as long as we play our game, I'm confident in our team's ability that not only will we match them, I think as we proved last game, they dominated the first half, and luckily I pulled out a couple of good saves which helped us, and it was good, and we managed to turn it around and win. But hopefully this time we don't start as slow, and we match them to start with, and we get the result that we're looking for.
It's gonna be a hard game, and then we know how they play, and they know how we play as well. And then, but it's sort of like a derby, a lot of derby. Obviously, we know like Sitting Boys are main derby, but obviously Chatham now, in terms of league rivalry, and then they hope they wanna win it, we wanna win it, and then we're gonna go there. It's gonna be a really really hard game, and then I know what and I expect from my boys, what I expect for myself, what the fans expecting from us. So we're gonna give it. We're not gonna leave everything out there on the pitch on that day. Monday the 3rd of January, and obviously it's the first game in the new year, we want to win.
people that we play in front of us, the better. That's why, you know, lots of players that want to come and play for Sheffield. We get good fan base. It's brilliant when people are cheering your name. It's good. Obviously, playing away, you get some abuse and stuff, especially playing goal. But it's all part of it. I've played in front of big crowds before. It doesn't really faze me. It makes it more enjoyable. You know, it's more exciting. The more people that come and take up their time to come and watch you, we're so appreciative of it anyway. So whether it's home or away, you know, we want as many people there as possible.
I'll go out with my missus tonight, probably have a fair few drinks. I'll wait in the morning, go and get my boy, and I'll have a chilled out day, I think. Still boozing.